Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but I've been such a busy bee lately. I have started working, so my husband and I have slowly been trying to get our routine back in place, and we have finally come to a place where we're pretty content and things work, so we figured we'd share that with you. I also wanted to address that I have braces now, so in the voiceover you will be hearing a lisp. I can't control it, I'm living with it. So with that being said, let's jump right in.
Our nighttime routine usually starts around 4:30 when Danny wakes up from his nap. And yes, he is always this excited. Hey, bud. Say hi to the camera. So after he wakes up, I like to give him some yogurt and some apples. As you can tell, he's wondering why we're passing up his high chair. But today we're having our snack in his playroom. We'll usually play and do activities for about 20 to 30 minutes until I hear from my husband that he's on his way home. Once I get the text that he's leaving from work, I usually start dinner prep. I really like to serve fish once a week in my household, and today salmon with veggies is on the menu. About a pound of salmon is enough for the three of us. For the veggies, I chose broccoli today because they're a good source of beta carotene, iron, and vitamin C. You'll also need lemon slices. I like to set the lemon pepper aside so I'm not touching the shaker. And I really love these Trader Joe's extra virgin olive oils. Trader Joe, everything in my house. But today I'm going to be using the olive oil with lemon zest. So I really like to spread some of this under the salmon so it doesn't stick to my Pyrex. I like to spread it evenly throughout. Just like this. I just kind of rub it all over. You could also use foil, but I chose not to use it this time around. So once that's done, I like to start seasoning. I go pretty heavy-handed on the seasoning. I really love this lemon pepper, so I throw it all over. I really also like the idea of quick, fast, easy, nutritious meals during the week when our schedule is really tight. So this is probably one of my favorite dishes to cook. I'll also squeeze a little bit of lemon on top. And then I'll just put the lemon slices right on there. All right, and once that's done, I'll wash my hands. It's really important that you wash your hands after touching fish, chicken, any kind of poultry. All right, then I'll set all that aside and start with the broccoli. Now I already have water boiling, and it's also way important that you use a steamer when you're boiling your veggies. If you're just boiling your vegetables in water, you're pretty much boiling all of the nutrition out of it. So these steamers are a really awesome concept, I think. I use them all the time and every time I prep my veggies. So I'm just going to put it on the stove for about 6 minutes. After that, the salmon will go in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at 450 degrees. I make sure to take the veggies off of the stove and then we'll go for our family run. We usually do about 2.5 miles depending on how we're feeling that day. And it actually started to rain on us when we recorded this, so we're trying to hurry up and get past it so my camera doesn't get messed up. Yeah. Hey, bud. So right as we get back, Andrew will quickly jump into the shower while I plate our food and get Danny sat in his chair. I unfortunately did not get a recording of us eating, but we like to sit down and eat as a family around here. And in this particular night, we had a little movie night. Danny will usually entertain himself right as I'm doing this. And after dinner, it'll be his turn to take a bath while I clean the kitchen. This boy has no complaints when it comes to taking a bath. He loves the water. Almost as much as Mom loves her spout. I really love this For Mom spout that tells you the temperature of the water. And it's like a greenish color when the water is good, and then it'll turn red if the water is too hot. Love it. And I also like that it protects his head for when he's under the spout. I don't know if any of you other moms had those little heart attacks every time they see their kid pull up in the bath and their head is so close to hitting the spout and busting their head open. I don't know, I just worry about those things, but I really love my spout cover. Making a big deal about it. Let's move on. Hey, buddy. What's up? So while the boys are doing that, I like to clean my kitchen. I just wanted to also point out one of my favorite cleaning products by Seventh Generation. I really love this product because it's all natural, biodegradable, cruelty-free, all that good stuff. I remember back when my husband and I first got married, I remember thinking that things did not feel like they were clean unless the house smelled like bleach. But then I was getting these awful headaches. So I'm glad I'm making the change now because I can only imagine what my kid and my dogs feel like if my house smelled like bleach. You know, those ugly chemicals, yeah, they kill bacteria, but what are they doing to us internally? And so I'm really mindful of those things. And I would eventually like to make my own cleaning products. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm working on it and we'll see where that takes us. Post-bath products. I really love this Baby Bee dusting powder. My major thing that I love about it is that it's talcum free. That is so important when using baby powders to make sure that if you're using it anywhere around their face or if they're inhaling them, that you make sure that you use one that is talcum free. You already know about my 7th generation obsession. And that's it. Who are you talking to, buddy? Now it's my turn to take a bath. Does anybody ever hear those ghost baby cries while they're in the restroom? So it's about 8:30 by now, and it's nearing Danny's bedtime. He's usually in bed by 9:30. And it's time to brush and floss our teeth. Danny's done pretty good with flossing. We've done it ever since he's had teeth. Every now and then he'll totally refuse, but it has to be done. I really love these flossers. I've spoken to you guys about them before. They're just disposable ones. I use one every time he flosses. Y'all already know about my fave, Tom's of Maine Toddler Training Toothpaste. It's my ish. Danny loves it. I think really he just likes sucking it off of the toothbrush. But whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. So now we'll go in small little circular motions for a whole 2 minutes. I usually just do this for about a minute and then let him go in with his banana toothbrush while I brush my own teeth. I find that Danny learns better by watching us do things, and I feel like he picks up those habits pretty easily when he sees us doing them as well. Even now he wants to brush his own teeth. Yeah, buddy. There you go. I really like letting him use the banana one on his own. He's less likely to choke himself or gag himself with that one. than he is with the one that I was using before. So I've already flossed my teeth. I decided to spare you guys from having to watch that. But I will brush my teeth for a whole 2 minutes and just let Danny watch. He likes to watch and mimic. Make the same faces. Don't forget your tongue. High five. Yay! So now it's time for bed. We'll usually go into Danny's playroom where he has all his books, and I will let him pick a book for us to read. Go ahead, buddy, pick one. Oh yeah, this buddy is ready for bed. So this is probably one of my favorite times of the day where we get to read to Danny. And yes, our pups do sleep with us. We let them sleep on the bed with us one day and they've never gotten off ever since. So now that Danny is fast asleep, I'll go ahead and turn off all the lights. And that's it. That's it for our nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you soon. Bye.